President of the Treasury Board. My constituents in Mississauga Centre are concerned about how government spending ballooned over 15 years of Liberal mismanagement. While the NDP supported the spending, it's clear that there was little oversight and even less governance practices when they mattered the most. In fact, one of the key points from the line-by-line review was that the Liberal spending was not based on evidence, was decentralized, and was out of control. It's clear, Mr. Speaker, that the fall economic statement tabled by the Minister of Finance earlier this month is going to improve our province's fiscal standing.
If we want a prosperous province, we have to change the way we spend and behave.
Board, please tell us how announcements in the fall economic statement will help control government spending.
President of the Treasury Board.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mississauga Centre for that great question. The line-by-line review showed that labour costs are our single largest expenditure across government, totaling about $71 billion. Shockingly, under the Liberals, government agencies were not required to have their bargaining mandates approved by government.
Oh, boy.
Well, Mr. Speaker, as part of our promise to restore accountability to government, that lack of oversight ends right here, right now. Earlier this week, I informed my colleagues that agencies with collective agreements expiring at the end of the year must seek bargaining mandate approval through the Treasury Board. And let me be crystal clear, in no way does this impact collective bargaining rights. Instead, it ensures that the people footing the bill, the taxpayers of Ontario, will know what the final amount will be.
Supplementary.
Mr. Speaker, thank you to the President of the Treasury Board for that excellent answer. The practices of the previous Liberal government are indeed shocking. It's encouraging to see that this government is taking bold action to increase accountability and oversight on spending. In fact, the line-by-line review showed that every 1% increase in compensation-related spending translated into a staggering $720 million in additional costs. It's clear that after 15 years of Liberals signing blank checks on the backs of the people of Ontario, our government is taking action. Well, Mr. Speaker, accountability and good governance are not just sound bites. They are the very foundation what we are working for, a government that respects the taxpayer. Hear, hear. Can the President of the Treasury Board please inform this House what the impact of this new accountability initiative will be?
President of the Treasury Board.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for the member.
The review revealed that for 15 years, the Liberals were signing the paychecks. They were letting someone else fill in the blanks. If we want this province to prosper, if we want our public servants to be sustainable, we must change the way that government behaves. This new oversight effort will apply to 24 agencies, accounting for approximately $2.6 billion annually in compensation costs. Ontarians can be assured that we are taking action to control government spending and are implementing appropriate oversight measures. Mr. Speaker, not only will this government approve the numbers going on those checks, but in the memo line, we will have one word, and one word only: accountability. Accountability.